cool. What up, people? Hey, listen, I want to thank everyone that's given us their support of our podcast. Thank you very much. I've had a bunch of people hit me up that were actually interested in starting their own podcast, and like me, had absolutely no idea what they were doing or where to start, where to begin. And one guy I was actually walking through step by step, and it dawned on me that the way that I learned was from other people taking the time to make videos. And so I want to show you guys exactly what I've done from just bottom to the top to start your own podcast. So we're going to take you to the studio. It's nothing special. Everything is do it yourself. So come with me. So here what we did is we took a section of the bonus room and we just sectioned it off with blankets. I mean, like I said, it's nothing special. It's all do it yourself. I actually soundproofed this room. I know it looks a little crazy, but I'm telling you, at first what we did is we just sectioned it off, and then I could hear an echo in the mic. So I thought to myself, how can I soundproof this room without spending any money at all? And we spent money on thumbtacks, and that was it. And so these are all blankets. And believe it or not, it works, and I think it looks pretty cool. So this is the studio. First and foremost, I'm running off a Mac, off GarageBand. So I had to look at like what my price range is and what I already have. So I want to let you know, the reason I run this Mac off of this TV is because the screen is broken, all right? It's not because I want to look fancy. So we started with that, and I spent hours upon hours watching YouTube videos on where to start, and where I started at was with the mic. So what I have right here, the company, it's a BM800 mic. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I have no clue. But I looked it up on YouTube, and this is a, it's a Zingu is the company name. It costs about 35 bucks on Amazon. It took about 2 days to come in the mail. It comes with this whole kit, right? It comes with all this. It comes with the arm. It comes with another, your screen sound thing. I'm telling you, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I learned all this shit off YouTube. And it also comes with this. So you're gonna need a USB adapter. And my advice is do not use this. It sucks. Really, really, really bad. And that's the advice that I got off of YouTube. And so what we did is we ordered another one ourselves. And that's what this is right here. It cost about $7 on Amazon. And what that does is it enables you to plug your microphone into your laptop. So I ran into some snags because I learn as I go. So when I ordered the mic, some YouTube videos will tell you that you can run, and what this microphone is I guess there's two types of microphones. You have a condenser microphone, and then you have a dynamic microphone. So a dynamic microphone, it can be used. It's microphones that usually are for like singing and stuff like that. I chose to go with a condenser microphone. I don't know why. It just seemed more fancy. It looks cooler. It was only 35 bucks, and it came with a kit. Trust me, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just telling you what I did. And then once I got the microphone, I plugged it straight into the laptop, and turns out it wasn't enough juice, and I had no idea that you needed what they call phantom power. I needed it, and so what you're gonna need is this is what I have. I have a, I'm gonna show you down here. It's a 48 volt Behringer PS400, 48 volt. That's the most important part. Phantom power is 48 volts, all right? And that costs about it costs about 30 bucks. And let me show you it real quick. All right, so this is your phantom power for your microphone. So at first what I did is I ran this cord right here, which is a XLR cord. And it came with an XLR to, what is it, like a 3.5 or 2.5 millimeter, I don't know. It ran into a headphone jack. So I figured I could just run it in there. And it turns out it wasn't enough power. I had to like put my mouth all the way. It was just super uncomfortable. I didn't get any power out of it. It barely picked up any sound. And then I did some more research, and turns out I need one of these bad boys right here. I got lucky. Jenny's son had one. So he just gave it to me. It's real simple. So I can run an XLR straight to an XLR here. And then from an XLR out right in here. Plugs right into the wall. We do a little adapter. No big deal. And then I had to order an extra cord. So if you order this particular mic, you're gonna need an extra cord that will not come with this, and you're gonna need phantom power that comes with it. There's a lot of bundle deals on Amazon. You can get all that stuff together, and if that's what you wanna do, I advise you to do it. If you find a microphone that comes with a phantom power supply, comes with an extra cord, comes with something that's better than this as well, don't use this. I'm telling you, you're gonna get a lot of feedback. static, shit you just don't want, then if you find a bundle that has all that stuff, get it. It's probably gonna run you a little over $100. This was $35 by itself. I got that for free, but it was, it's about $30 on online. I think for a 10 foot XLR to XLR, that runs about it runs about $8. I mean, it's really not that expensive, right? And so that's just a basic setup. The cool thing with this is what I do is I sit over there, and you gotta play around with it a little bit, right? At first you're gonna, it's all like learn as you go. That's why we soundproof this. It was all step by step. And this is a basic setup. If you heard our podcast, this is exactly where we record from. We close up shop right there, and then we just roll. The next step for me was to learn. I don't know shit. I don't know nothing about GarageBand, about computer shit, media processing and editing. I don't know nothing about that. The cool thing is everything that I learned or everything that I need to know is on YouTube for free. Like for free. It points you in the right direction. Don't just go with the first or second video that you listen to. Like, I listen to hours upon hours of tutorial videos in different viewpoints to get this right here. It's really cool. If you are running off a Mac, usually GarageBand is on there for free. It's really simple to use. The intro to our podcast that you might have heard, if you listen to our podcast, I created right on here. I just made it. I thought it was cool. Recognize it?
You're listening to Things and Whatnot, the podcast for people that dig podcasts.
All that is available right here. Another cool thing that I did is with the intro, how it says you're listening to Things and Whatnot, all I used was Google Translate. That's it. I literally typed what I wanted into Google Translate, and then I plugged my phone into the computer and it just recorded. I adjusted the levels, and I didn't know nothing about levels or sound, and none of that shit. I just kind of learned as I went. And then after you record your first podcast, you're gonna want to learn how to upload that onto a podcast broadcaster, and that's a whole separate deal we'll talk about another day. But I hope this video is helpful. The main reason I wanted to do this video right now is to show you that you really don't need a whole lot of money to start a podcast. And if you are super stoked about it and you really don't give a shit what anybody else thinks, it can be really, really, really fun. We've had a lot of fun recording and just learning how all this works. And I want to thank the people that put out videos that help me, and I hope this video helps you too. So check us out, Things and Whatnot. We broadcast off of we're on iTunes. We're on Stitcher, whatever the fuck that is. We're also on hold on, I got it. We're on Spotify, yeah, and I think we're on some other shit too. Check us out. Hope this video helps. You guys are awesome.